Meanwhile, the BJP-led ruling coalition in Goa under the new Chief Minister, Pramod Sawant, is currently facing a floor test in the State Legislative Assembly. These are the live visuals that we're getting in of that floor test. Pramod Sawant's government to face the floor test today after hectic negotiations with both of the allies, the Maharashtra-Vadi Gomantak Party and Goa Forward Bloc, and with two deputy chief ministers and a chief minister in Mr. Sawant. Today is the time when the BJP will have to prove the numbers on the floor of the House. In fact, the governor, Mridula Sinha, has convened a special session of the Assembly for this floor test that you're seeing on your screens right now. We'll just put the audio up for a bit before we get in our correspondence.
Suggest within 2 or 3 minutes, or leaders of political parties, Indian National Congress, the MGP, Bharatiya Janata Party, आणि एकटो इंडिपेंडंट, कित्याक म्हाका दिसता उलोवपा सारकें खूब आहा. तिगूय लीडर NCP, Nationalist Congress Party, all political parties, Goa Forward, उलोवपा सारकें खूब आहा. 2 दीस सोंपचे ना, म्हणजे पावचे ना आमकां. सो म्हाजो रिक्वेस्ट आहा टू ऑल द मेंबर्स ऑफ दिस ऑगस्ट हाऊस, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीचे सगळे पॉलिटिकल पार्टीचे लीडर्स तुम्ही.
Okay, so it's an important time right now for Goa, and it's coming at a time when the state is still in mourning after the death of their beloved Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar. Mr. Pramod Sawant is the Chief Minister. He was sworn in as the 11th Chief Minister early in the morning at Raj Bhavan at 2 a.m. In fact, the 2 Deputy Chief Ministers were also administered the oath of office, and they include Sudhin Dhavalkar, who had sprung a surprise by throwing in his hat, proposing his name for the CM's post, and he belongs to the Maharashtra-Vadi Gomantak Party, and then there was Vijay Sardesai of the Goa Forward Party, both of them being appointed as Deputy Chief Ministers. And today, the new Chief Minister will have to prove those numbers. Remember, the Congress, in fact, at stake claim to form the next government, but let's see if Pramod Sawant is successful to prove his majority on the floor of the House in the Goa Assembly.
Speaker sir, देशातल्या राज्यांनी खंयच्याच राज्यांनी ज्यो स्किमी केन्ना एप्लिकेबल जावना त्यो स्किमी मनोहर भाईन ह्या गोंयांत हाडल्यो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सायबर स्कीम, लाडली लक्ष्मी गृह आधार DDSY.
All right, so we have with us right now editor India Today, Sahil Joshi, joining us on the events happening right now on the floor of the House in the Goa Assemblies. And Sahil, Pramod Sawant sounded extremely confident. BJP, in fact, sounded extremely confident that their government, which is presently facing a floor test, will be able to prove the numbers, especially after the 2 allies were taken into confidence and the 2 deputy chief ministers were administered the oath of office. So if you could just talk about the proceedings, if you just talk about the events leading up to the visuals that we're seeing right now, the BJP proving their numbers in the Goa Assembly.
See, first of all, BJP is obviously very confident because the deal is quite sealed with independent and alliance partners like MGP and Goa Forward. Most importantly, in this ministry, out of 12 ministers, more number of ministers are from the alliance partners and independents rather than that of the BJP. So they have been given more than equal share of the power in Goa, and that is how the BJP thinks that this government is going to be stable. So right now, the strength of the BJP includes, with the help of the allies, it's kind of a cakewalk for them to get this vote of confidence motion passed. Now, of course, the proceedings will start with paying condolences on the death of Manohar Parrikar, and then the vote of confidence will happen. Because Pramod Sawant was pretty confident that he can easily take a floor test and it is going to be easy for the BJP to get it passed. That's the reason why immediately a day after he took oath and assumed office in the Goa Secretariat, he immediately thought of getting this floor test passed, and that is the reason why it is happening today. Now, the Congress, of course, had tried a lot, despite being the single largest party there. The Congress could not form the government, and it clearly can be seen.
Absolutely. Sahil, thank you so much for joining us. Sahil, in fact, in Goa at the time of the Chief Minister's death, Manohar Parrikar, that triggered an absolute mayhem, leaving Goa politics in complete disarray. There were some very hectic negotiations with the allies at one point, even threatening to opt out because they had put a condition of being with the BJP only because of Manohar Parrikar. But all of that now is a thing of the past. Pramod Sawant, who's also been practicing homeopathy, is now the Chief Minister of the state at 47 years old, and today the BJP proving their majority on the floor of the House.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.